What's up, my Pungios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. Today we're going to be reviewing another one of these cases that has the Moment M lens mount. This is a little more high end though. This was recommended to me on Instagram, and I figured I would pick this up. This is from a company called Nomad that makes these high end, authentic leather cases. What's unique about this case here today for the iPhone is that this has the Moment M mount. In other words, you can use this case and mount your Moment lenses. As an amateur photographer and cinematographer and a vlogger, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. It's a great product for Dad for Father's Day, and I thought I would share that with you guys. In addition, I ended up picking up their active rugged leather case for the AirPods. This is the wired or wireless. This isn't the Pro. Well, they do have the Pro available. Today, we're just going to be reviewing these two products. With that said, I just want to let you know where my bias stands. This is not a sponsored advertisement. These products were not provided to me complimentary, but I did purchase them myself, so you know where my bias is. Down below in the description are links to the products that do help out the channel and a list of all the other accessories that we're going to be going over here if you want to help out, if you want to up the ante here and make your photography and cinematography that much cleaner. Alright, so it comes in a couple of different colors. It comes in the black and the really nice rugged brown. I wanted to go with brown because I felt like that, connected with me more. Let's go ahead and push these aside real quick and go over the case, and then we'll go over obviously the AirPods. Now currently I sport the LiteChaser Pro from PolarPro. I really like it because they have this awesome diffuser filter and variable ND filters, as well as the ability to connect it via M mount. You can check that out in the link in the description down below. Nomad does offer a bunch of different products here, like you can pre-order some AirTag products. You can also get some charging bays, which are pretty cool, which I didn't opt into. The unboxing is very sleek, and I really like how, it's definitely eco-friendly with the minimalist. You just kind of tug it off, and it just presents it right there for you. It looks like it uses the Moment mount. So if you wanted to just purchase the mount, you can go to the Moment store and check that out. I've got the links down in the description. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is a really, really nice hard shell slink design. The edges are the hardest part about it, and then it's got like this softer, rubberized plastic on the ends that gives you your leverage to connect it to the phone. On the back side is almost this cork feeling, but it's also kind of soft. So honestly, I think this is like a felt back. And what's nice here is that they do make it MagSafe compatible. So they extend that MagSafe there by adding this magnet here so that you can get that QR charge, that MagSafe charge. On the back side here, you've got your grills for your different speakers and your inputs. On the side, you've got your power button, your mute, and your volume rockers. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, you could push this out. You can align it here with these little tabs as you can see it. It's very, very slick, very, very high quality. In the unboxing, you may have saw this little cardboard box. This is actually the mount here if you wanted to take the insert out. This is just the little housing here that you can, if you want to take out this Moment mount, you place this inside of it, which allows it to look good like this without having the mount and just having the lenses if you wanted. Getting a little bit closer here, you can see that it is genuine leather and it looks really good. The build is very sleek. The leather does not wrap around the whole end though. You do end off with this harder plastic here. I would recommend against testing this or dropping it. It doesn't feel like super confident that it will protect you, but if you look in here, it has been engineered with these grooves here that help, when there is impact. So, I think I can rest assured that this is going to protect my phone. The installation process is very, very easy. You just go from the bottom and then you snap it to the top and it just grabs around the rim. You'll notice that my screen is like reflective blue because I have a blue light filter protected screen. So if you want to check that out, it's down in the description. I do like how this is engineered right around the edges so that if in the event you want to add a screen, it doesn't impact that, and you can totally tell that. from looking at it. It doesn't add much weight to the device. I think it's very, very clean. My LiteChaser Pro case, I feel like has a wider grip, but this is nice how it gives you that nice rounded edge. And the leather just feels and smells amazing. Let's go ahead and test here now. The buttons, they're very clicky. It does not prevent you from being able to, volume rock that stuff. You still have room for clicking the mute on and off. The power button's very large, and I like how it has this grip so you know right where it is that you need to do the power. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and get to the mounting situation and show off the different lenses here that are capable. I've got the gold anamorphic, I've got the filter, I think it's 37, I've got the wide 18, and then the Tele 58. All four of these I highly recommend when you're out and about. The installation process is very simple. You just match the grooves and then you give it the old twisteroo. There you are. And you got yourself now gold anamorphic. That is very, very clean. Let's go try out the wide. You're going to align the little wingtips, push it snugly against the lens, and then just twist. And there you have it. I'm not going to show you the difference. I mean, you can check out some of my other videos here where we've reviewed this device, but that's clean. That is nice and sturdy. You do have a nice grip around the edges so that, if you're doing the one hand thing like this, you can still do it. You can also hold it like this. And what's even better is the case itself does complement using a stabilizer. So if you're using like an Osmo 3 or 4, it can still grab onto it here firmly without having issues. Now, obviously, if you're going to be doing a stabilizer, you need to offset the weight of the lens. But nonetheless, this is a very, very viable option here. Switching over to the other mount here, this is the 2.5 zoom tele lens on the iPhone. Basically doubling your focal length, doubling the distance of that lens, which is fantastic. Lastly here, there is one underrated lens that people don't utilize, and that's this 37mm filter mount. When you're out and about shooting outside and you want to get a cinematic look, you can slap an ND filter on there and it'll help make your cinematography that much better. You could add a diffuser, obviously, or a CPL for water and shiny reflections. But this is an awesome mount here for your cinematography, your photography. Other than that, this is going to be awesome. After a week, this leather should start wearing and giving you, a really nice rugged feel. They tout that after a month or so, it starts to really look cool and authentic. I'm going to be sporting this for the next while here, and I'm excited that you guys are joining this journey. Let's go ahead and move over to the AirPods here now. AirPods, super straightforward as well. You've got this case here. Not a problem, not a big deal. Very minimalist. A few things inside the box. And it feels super rugged. The outside here is very, very plasticky, and then it's wrapped with this nice authentic leather on each side. It gives you a plastic, a plastic skeleton here to help against drops. It also inside here has a little dot you can see for the light indicator. You're going to be placing it here with the hinge on the back. It is a very, very snug, tight fit. And then you're going to be looking at the Nomad logo here, and that's going to be where you're going to face it in the direction. You just fasten it and push it straight on there, and it gives you a very, very nice, sleek, masculine look. Perfect for any dad or grad. That's awesome. That looks really, really good. Alright, my Pungios, well, that about does it. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a really, really cool case. Very, very high end, but pretty affordable. If you want to check down below in the description, you can see the price for yourself. I would imagine that they have sales every once in a while. I did get 15% off because I signed up for their email list, so that will help ease that price. Nonetheless, this is a really, really cool product. I'm really excited to be able to have, you know, more accessories, more options here. You know, if I want to go out in the town, if I have a business meeting and I have my phone out, I want to have something that looks more professional, looks more like it's not a kid case, but also in the pinch when I need it, I'm able to put a lens on there. With that said, folks, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for getting this far into the video. My name is Andy. This is Andy Vlogs, signing out.